Alright, looks like we're all good. Hey guys, what's up? This is John, aka Agent 45764, totally testing, and it's Thursday, so we are doing NHL Be a GM. Finally getting back on schedule. So, first off, welcome to playoff hockey, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Just do a quick recap, probably in a little bit. So yeah, let's hop right into it. Let's go into Be a GM really quick. Get you caught up to date on that stuff. I kind of fast forward a little bit, so I'm at game 21. Devils are 11-6-3, playing against the Ducks 10-10-1. Lines are pretty much the same as last time, and might as well go over it since it is going to be totally different now. But yeah, Puri, Henrique is a little bit banged up but still playable. Palmieri, Boucher, Zajac, Stepniak, Flo, Joseph Kalinin, Boychuk, Point, Zaka, and Mike Camilleri's out for a couple of days. Like that's anything, new. And then you have Larson, Severson, Green, Merrill, Carl, and John Moore. Alright, so let's get... Alright, so the playoffs started yesterday, which is pretty awesome. It was also awesome that Time Warner started shutting down cable channels, so now I can't watch any of it for the most part. But I did get to see the Tampa Bay Detroit game for the most part, and man, that started out pretty tame, but it definitely got intense by the end of the game, so that is looking like a good series. Nikita Kucherov picking up the slack with Stamkos out, and so did Juin. Juin, maybe a little bit feisty, I guess the word is, but if he calms his temper down, I think he's gonna be a great contributor. He didn't look out of place at all. Detroit, kind of a little bit rusty, it looks like. They decided to go with Jimmy Howard over Pierre Mrazek, and he did an okay job, just not a great job.
He needs to be careful, though, not to overpass in some offensive situations while playing against the other team's top defenders. And now we turn to the last lines of defense.
I kind of wish I watched the Pittsburgh and the Rangers game, because that game seemed like it was a lot fun. I mean, especially when I don't like the Rangers, but Hornquist got a hat trick, which is kind of nice. I mean, getting your third goal at empty netter is kind of nah, but I mean, a hat trick is a hat trick, and especially at home, so you actually got to celebrate the shower of hats. So that's kind of cool. But the Rangers better figure their shit out fast, because Detroit will bury you pretty quickly if you let them. And it's looking like the Islanders actually did the right move in getting in tanking that last game to get Florida as their draw. I mean, they play tonight, so I guess I'll figure that one out quickly. But I think Florida is a pretty good team, led by Jaromir Jagr and some young kids called Jonathan Huberdeau and Barkov and all those guys. I think the Islanders might regret it. Maybe not right away, but I think at the end Florida might actually finally win their first series in like 10 million years. But at least one of those two teams is going to end their round, like, not winning a round streak, because the Islanders have had a pretty decent streak of not making it past the first round either. Although thanks to this new wildcard system that the NHL has put in, we're kind of denied a battle for New York round against the Islanders and the Rangers. If it was like the regular 1-8 setup, then it would be the Rangers and the Islanders would have played for home ice on that last game. But, you know, what can you do? Ah! Too tight of an angle. And there was one Western Conference game yesterday. It was St. Louis and Chicago, and you would think there would be a lot of goals scored there, but not so much. There was only one, and they actually went into overtime. David Backes got the OT winner, which is nice. And, oh god, that was terrible defense. And Corey Crawford actually played, so that's really a good sign for Chicago. It's a tough loss because you know, it could have been a win, but it wasn't a blowout, so that's good for the Blackhawks. They just have to get their scoring going.
He handles, but he leaves the rebound sitting there. It's a juicy one, and the scorer makes no mistake on it.
Over 4 minutes played here in the first. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Anaheim's collected a victory on the faceoff. Back near the blue line to Dupre.
Oof. And I think it's either tonight or tomorrow night. I forget. I wasn't actually prepared today. I usually draw up a shot sheet, but I totally forgot. But Dallas plays Minnesota, who's now even more shorthanded because Zach Parise and Thomas Vanek aren't playing in game 1 or 2. Parise, I believe, has back problems, and Vanek is just gone. So that is a big hit against Minnesota. Not like they weren't behind the 8 ball to begin with. But let's see if they can rally back and maybe steal game 1. If they can get one game out of those first 2 games, then I would call that a victory. Because you always want to like at least have it tied going into your home ice. Oh, are you kidding me?
Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Need to get rid of it. And he dumps it in. Taken on by Carl. Trying to go to Boucher. Carries it up the
And
wing.
staying in the Western Conference, I'm kind of psyched for the Battle of California. Sharks and Kings. The Sharks are my favorite Western Conference team, so they're all I have to root for now. But that's fine. If you see, there's a new bottom banner representing the Sharks. Oh. Over to your left down there is Tomas Hertl. And then over to your right, over down there is Joe Thornton. A little bit backwards, Joe Thornton, but it's Joe Thornton. He kind of just forgot what letters look like. That's all. And then on the top here is Mr. Patrick Elias giving some respect. Not sure if he's going to come back next season, but if he doesn't, you know, at least I repped him once. Oh man. Wish Palmieri was the other-handedness. That might have been nice.
Since play has been grade A right off the drop of the puck tonight. His team's been a little slow, but he's not.
A little over 7 minutes to go.
And I'm hoping Anaheim wins their series against Nashville. It's not going to be easy, but I hope they can win it, because that way we are guaranteed another Battle of California matchup. And wouldn't that be great? 2 rounds of Battle of California. Oh, that one was almost a goal, and I had to take unnecessary penalty there.
New Jersey's got 2 on this one for tripping.
Oh, and if there's an Eastern Conference team that I'm rooting for, it's Florida. Spacey in space. So I got a comment on one of my other videos saying that I should review the Spacey in Space hoodie. But after wearing it for a while, it's kind of like a normal hoodie, you know? It keeps you warm. I think I would have liked it more baggy. I got a medium. I think if you usually wear like a medium or whatever, I would just go up one more size because the bagginess I think I would have liked, but you know, give and take. And it's also a good conversation starter. I've had like a couple of girls like ask me what that is, like what it is, and then I tell them it's Spacey in Space, and then I don't even have to explain it to them like the whole Florida Panthers lore and stuff about it. They're just like, oh, that's so cool, it's so memey. And then they go off on their tangent about how their favorite Kevin Spacey movie is or whatever, and then, you know, you start a conversation. So it's definitely like getting a tattoo, except you're not, you know, tattooing Kevin Spacey on your arm or whatever. You can take it off. So I think for $44, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's definitely way better than any of the hoodies they sell at the NHL store. That stuff is like super expensive, and although it looks kind of nice, like I would just buy this hoodie instead for maybe $20 cheaper than the second cheapest one. And as a graphic artist, I can kind of give it minus points for it just being basically a picture over a picture on Photoshop, and they're like just print it kind of deal. But I mean, that's what gives it its meminess, you know? Like if it wasn't squared off here, and if it was just like more like fading to black or whatever, you know, that's just too much work. Like it's supposed to be meant to be memey, you know? And on the back you have like the Florida Panthers and the Spacey in Space hashtag. So if that's not your taste either, you know, you might not like it. I did put a link in the show notes down below about the hoodie and how proceeds go to the Florida Panthers and Kevin Spacey Foundations. So if you wanted to get one too, your money's going to a good place also. So there's also that. And I did check earlier today, and they did restock all their sizes. So you might... Oh my god, I'm just getting destroyed by these guys. You might have a little bit of a delay, because like when I ordered mine, there was a delay on it. But it's not going to be that bad. They seem to be able to replenish them pretty quickly. Oh my god, I gotta start focusing on this game or it's gonna get out of hand again. Alright, come on. Let's maybe get one before the end of the period, that'd be nice.
We're in the last minute, let's see if anything changes. New Jersey's in possession through the neutral zone. Right in front.
Moving on in. Oh! Asking you shall receive. Boychuk, and it's 3-2. Oh, small little tangent too. Albany just released their pre-order of playoff tickets for round 1. They have home ice advantage, so I believe they will have 3 home games or something like that. But they did started taking pre-orders on that. So if you're in like the Jersey area or whatever, I definitely encourage you to come up. It's only a couple hours probably if you're from North Jersey to go and watch the Albany Devils. You know, you get to root for the young guys more, like Zaka and Boucher and Blandisi, and all those guys are going to be up there. Also Rod Pelly too. You can root for Rod Pelly too. And definitely enjoy kind of sort of meaningful hockey for a little bit more.
End of the first period. So much fire wagon hockey, you can see the Dalmatians. The official score needs a break.
But I believe Albany has 4 more games left.
A one-goal game.
Miles Wood is not going to be up in Albany, though. No, neither is Steve Santini. But Miles Wood is going to be going to the IIHF hockey tournament in Russia that is happening in May for Team USA, which is kind of cool. There are actually a lot of Devils that are heading towards the IIHF tournament. Not Kyle Palmieri, though. But he's looking for a contract, so it makes sense on why he's not going. But it also makes sense why there are a couple of Devils on there, because John Hines is the coach. So I guess this will help, maybe new guys like Miles Wood get used to John Hines' coaching, and maybe make it easier for chemistry to happen with some lines. But Keith Kincaid got put in as a goaltender. Obviously Miles Wood, I just said like 9 million times. David Warsofsky also got asked to go, which is a little bit puzzling. But I guess maybe it's an audition for him for the Devils a little bit more, because John Hines is gonna be coaching. And let's see what we got. No, Kincaid, Warsofsky would. Also, of course, the #1 projected draft pick Austin Matthews will be there. That makes the team legit. And you have like Nona Hannafin and Thatcher Demko going for the goaltender spot. And Mike Condon also back up for Montreal. Did the best he could with Montreal with what they got. Oh. Oh. And that's gonna do it. They are bringing in some veterans like Matt Hendricks though too, just for veteran leadership kind of deal. And I'm okay with that. And I know like they might not get like the real big stars or anything like that, but it's good to see USA go in a little bit of a younger direction. I know Larsson's going to be playing for Team Sweden. People are saying that might be an audition for him for the World Cup of Hockey tournament, possibly. But I think Larsson's going to be great. I hope he goes for the World Cup of Hockey. That'd be kind of cool. I'm always a fan of Victor Hedman, Adam Larsson connection. That seems like just one of the greatest pairings in the world. But unless New Jersey like works over the whole entire team, I don't think we'll ever see that. Or if New Jersey trades Juin for Larsson or something like that, I probably won't ever see it. But that's why I'm kind of hoping that Larsson makes the World Cup of Hockey roster. Oof. No, no, no! Get out of here! Alright. Oh god. Oh, hit me a couple of times, slowed me down. Nope. Oh, come on. That's lame. And that's a penalty. I think Henrique is kind of a long shot for Team Canada. I mean, you got a lot of young kids that are definitely up for it, but I think the only roster that's up is the Team USA roster, at least from what I saw. Oh, Merrill. There you go.
Continuing in neutral ice. A chance to clear. New Jersey setting things up in their
Get that out of here.
The Ducks power play will reset. Moving it to Perry. And he drives on through center.
Oh.
Shoots, got a piece of that one. The Devils shift gears back.
Damn. If I waited 1 or 2 more seconds, I might have caught the guy coming out of the box.
The big goal stick. The puck stops right there. The Ducks continue to probe up the wing.
No, no, no!
Puck out in front.
The bouncy ones are always the most troublesome ones, and
On the power play.
man, this is looking like it's gonna be a long night again. Corey Perry on the power play. And it's a 1-near nonetheless.
Vic was ready to one-time this puck. It's a perfect
Boom.
placed pass.
A lot of time goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered.
That's fine, that's fine.
Anaheim's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. The Ducks with a center ice face-off win. To
Hagel's passing in this game has been
Come on.
outstanding. He has 2 assists so far.
great job.
Oh, no, no!
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Off his pad. To Green. Back near the blue line, DeMero. A shot. Wonderful.
Oh, nice tip.
There's no question that puck was deflected and a good stop.
Looks ahead to start something.
Fine's fine,
The
still
Devils
good.
lug the puck in the
Alright,
defensive
come on,
zone.
Zajac. I know you can outskate this guy.
He's got a chance.
Oh, no! Come on!
Silverberg
Oh, that was on the line and I couldn't just poke it home.
to Horkoff.
So lame.
Got his pad on that one. The Devils in their own end.
Alright, alright.
To Boychuk. Moves to
Boychuk's got a goal already.
Lets it go.
Ah.
Bunkered away. Anaheim setting it up as they move through center. They've got it on one.
Come on.
In the slot
No!
lane, point blank. Pass cut strong play. Oh, here's a wrister. Got it all.
The goalie gave him
Come
the
on,
sign,
Gibson.
and he took it away. What a stop.
Just let one in, it's fine.
Way too slow in developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop. Gibson's seen a little rubber tonight. His team defensively hasn't helped him very much, but he's turned aside almost everything, and as a result, they have the lead.
Man, I hope Anaheim starts John Gibson for game 1.
That perfect with the goalie was even better.
Like, come on, the guy deserves it. It's like all this, he doesn't play a lot of games because he's splitting the time with Anderson, but all his big games are in the playoffs.
Side to side to go, trying to generate something. New Jersey's
So you gotta think he's playoff ready. Oh, that was a prayer shot.
Start some danger here. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Got the
Oh!
cruises.
That was like point blank on the post or crossbar.
Keep it going here. Elevates the pass too close. Oh, off target.
Oh god.
Laid on to Raquel.
My control freak just popped off my joystick.
Start some progress ahead.
It's okay.
Let's go, Rister.
It's just gonna feel weird a little bit because one analog stick's gonna be higher than the other. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, jeez.
Charged up the wing by Hort.
Yeah.
Picked up by Carter. A shot. Magnificent glove save. Direct
Oh, to Peary, and he deposited it home.
goal game.
Keeping it close. Keeping it close. Oh man, I do hope for NHL 17 that they put in the actual Devils
Gibson's not going to
goal song of Gaslight Anthem because that is such a good song.
New Jersey's got one goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period.
All right, do this. Do this.
Neutralize face-off win. Anaheim Anaheim's looking to man up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Still has control through center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Steps between the circles. The puck is fielded now by Stempniak.
Nope, wide.
The shot is on.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net,
Oh, Zajac, you gotta crash that net, man.
Picks it up in his own end. The Ducks carrying it through the neutral zone. Out of their own end, making headway. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period.
Oh,
that's an unbelievable stop.
Wrist shot.
oh man.
Wonderful save and pass.
Definitely pressing the issue now.
13 left. Odd man
Oh,
rush to
1-1, no!
just on reputation, you can
And that's gonna end the second.
30 minutes
See if I can
after
find my...
rest is deserved. And we look at a very impressive shots on goal board after 2 periods. 35 for New Jersey.
Find it later.
19 for Anaheim. The Ducks are holding on to a lead, and it seems like this one that have kept there. We'll be right back.
Gotta push the issue a little bit more, get that time goal.
Played, they are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Anaheim skating that fine line, Doc, through 2 periods of play. They're really good offensively. Now, how do they play it? Do they play it to last shot wins, or do they tighten up defensively enough to win this game right now?
Scooped up by Larson.
Oh, come on, Palmieri.
It's an odd man
Whoop.
rush. It's
Ah.
3-on-2.
Palmieri's trying to do way too much with that offensive opportunity.
Possession taken over by Henry. Rister.
Oh, come on, Peary. Oh,
Full save. What
a little bit too late.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Gets last slash.
Ah.
The arm of the referee is up. A penalty
That's
will be
fine. That's
The
fine.
Devils have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Or are they 1 for 3, 1 for 2, something like
He's
that?
making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Ducks' power play has
1
been
for 3.
excellent this
All
season.
right.
They move the puck so well. They give themselves several different options and make it really difficult for the penalty killers to stay in the shooting lane.
Skate kick out of the scrum. Thrown to the slot.
Oh.
Just barely. New
Alright.
jerseys
Oh my god, 3-on-1! 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 Oh, god damn it.
heads on to the corner. Shoots one. It's driven away again. Flipped it. And that one turned aside.
Yeah, whistle at least.
Puck covered. Whistle blown.
One kind of weird thing I wanted to talk about, I guess the NHL is trying to crack down on people like streaming games and stuff because they want people to buy their horrid NHL TV package, which is horrid. Please don't buy NHL TV. There are definitely more alternatives to watching hockey, streaming hockey.
Save. Shutting down one of the best.
Well, it's horrid now at least. Maybe they'll fix it later or something like that in the offseason, but right now it's just terrible. But the NHL, I guess, they wanted to crack down on GIFing. If you're pretty prevalent on Twitter and NHL fan, I'm sure you guys know about at my regular face who tweets game actions and random stuff from games and stuff. And I think she's the best angel in the entire world because like there are times when I can't see a game, but just scrolling through the Twitter feed, seeing how a person scored a goal or what kind of crazy dumb stuff hockey players do and stuff like she's got that shit down. But the NHL doesn't want her profiting off of them. And the thing is that I think she was like working for like the Oilers or the Jets at a time. And like, you know, it's not like she was 100% profiting off of it. She had a job technically with a hockey team or two. And the NHL is like, you can't do that. and it doesn't make sense. Instead of like banning gifting or whatever, just hire my regular face as like the NHL gifter, and then it wouldn't be a problem. Like, you know, I think it's a cool idea for, you know, the generation of social media and stuff to really get your name out that way, and like you see Tumblr blogs and stuff like just riddled with it, and now that gifting is a thing in those two mediums and possibly in Facebook soon, like you'd think that they would just, instead of punishing someone, be like, you know what, you gave us a great idea and we're gonna reward you a little bit for it. But, you know, it's just stupid. And then it punishes everyone else, because like anyone else that wants to like gift a thing or something, they can't do it. So, you know, it's just stupid.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt.
And maybe
just tripped off the attacking player.
maybe someone will find a way around it. Everyone always finds a way around everything, so let's just hope that comes sooner than later. Oh, jeez. Oof.
Anaheim's lucky they haven't been run out of their building. Their goaltender's been excellent. And while he's been so good, it's given them a chance to get their game in order.
The Ducks up the wing, moving the puck.
Get out of here.
Carried to the corner to Getzlaff. Muscled long to Dupre. Oh, a close call there.
That's going to happen. Not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The power play unit has to recoil.
Yeah, I need a goal like yesterday right now.
To Dupre. And a bomb to Getzlaff. A shot. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And that one sent back out to center. Anaheim's continuing on at center. That's just good.
And that's gonna do it for the kill. And I got 10 minutes to score a goal. 2 goals.
Anaheim's power play still needs work. To Perry. Pass attempt to add. Through center. Oh, here Rister. Cloud. This one to Moore. He banks and pass ahead.
Aw, that would have been too many men on the ice if that was like real people hockey.
Get it on net.
Ah,
They missed that pass.
kinda rushed it. I knew the hole was forming, but I didn't know how long it was gonna take for it to close.
And handled by Carl. Let's go, Rister.
Ah,
Terrific glove save. Taken over now by Close.
oh no. Not fair. Not fair at all.
Defensive end to get it. The Devils continue on at
Sergei power move clean and
Oh, outstanding glove save. Looking to Silverberg. Trying to go to Maroon. Chip to Horkoff.
nope.
It's a shot.
Block.
Terrific save close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Moving it to Zajac. Cut through the neutral zone. This shot. Just couldn't find the target.
Ah, couldn't keep it in.
No team worth its name is going to let that go.
That's fine. 5 minutes left. Oh, it looks like a coincidental minors.
For a penalty. Both teams get a minor penalty.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got both going to the box.
Well, at least I trade the best defenseman for the best offenseman.
So we're going to have 4-on-4 for a little while.
So I guess it's a fair trade.
New Jersey's got that neutral zone face.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him.
Ah.
Directing that one to Raquel. Good standing low check by Carl. Zone to zone to add. Slides it to the point.
Oh, Lindholm around the defense. Ooh.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Big save there. The Devils carrying on in their
Right.
own end.
Oh, that was quick penalty. Boop.
Jersey
Ah.
lost that in the offensive zone. He stick-handled himself into submission.
Carried toward the woodwork by Kessler. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Sticked away.
Ah.
New Jersey's in their own end and
Force the issue. Come on.
moving along through the neutral zone. Gets on by.
And back to green. And back on side.
Through the neutral zone. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Moves behind.
Ah.
Chopped on. Puck corralled in the
And
defensive
back
zone by
in.
Fowler. Propelled to Kessler.
And to nobody.
Ducks are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Back to the blue line to Dupre. The stick can break up a play and it just
Alright. See if we can
It's
do this.
3-on-2 as they move in.
Oh, that glove hand has been just amazing for Gibson all game.
Snapping a pass to Cogliano.
Come on. Bad bounce.
Shot. Outstanding point blank save.
Missed opportunity from this close in.
Pitching it to Palmieri. Wristed
Try blocker side, and I went wide.
net with the shot.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he
Oh,
missed the net.
Henrik didn't get on that.
Starting back in the defensive
And that's gonna do it.
zone. The game is over.
Wow, 2-game losing streak.
Deceptive tonight because they dominated in other areas. Usually when you have the puck as much as you do and when you win faceoffs, you find a way
Well,
to win
that's
the game.
fine. That's
Not
fine.
tonight.
Here he scored some great goals, guys. 10th of the season. But Corey Perry and company, they were the ones that had to score the goals, and Gibson was great.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Alright, let's check the stats. And the 3 stars, of course. That's 47 shots on Gibson. 47! And I couldn't get enough home to 30, so definitely hot, very bad defense on both sides. Hits 2-1 in my favor. Passing percentage 73 to 61. A little low and a little high. Not too bad. 1 for 5 on the power plays. Gave them too many chances to score. Even though they didn't cash in on them, but that's unacceptable. That's 10 minutes in the box, man. Your 3 stars are Jacob Silverberg, 2 goals. Carl Hagelin with 3 assists, and Cam Fowler with 3 assists. So that is gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching as always. Totally appreciate it. Check back this weekend for another stream. I usually have no idea what I'm doing beyond Thursday streams, but that's why if you guys like this content, then definitely hit that subscribe button so you know when things like this happen. But I'm planning on another AM stream of probably Jet Grind Radio, maybe Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, but I don't think my CPU can handle OBS and all this stuff at the same time, so if it can't, then we'll just have to pull an audible and try something else. But until then, and until the next time, this is John, aka Agent 4576 for Totally Testing, and I'll see you guys later. Peace!